Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, wherever time you are, everywhere in the world. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. I'm looking at my dashboard. I'm kind of confused because it looks like I don't know if I'm on air. Some broadcaster is still there, showing that it's on air, and I am streaming. So whatever happens, before we proceed, let us call our leader, Mazi Kanu, to lead us in prayer. Today is the 6th day of the Psalm reading. I hope you remember that, and I hope you have done that, because we are supposed to read one chapter, one number every single day. At least today is the 6th day, so the Psalm 6. That's what we're doing today. So let's call on our leader to pray for us anyway before we continue. And while I'm looking at the dashboard to see what's up with this, the thing, technology, this one is beyond me because it stays permanently green on streaming. I'm streaming, and then the green is on some broadcaster. So whether you hear me or not, please let us pray first before we continue.
Without whom we cannot function, and unto him we give every honor and every adoration. Wherever you are, I will ask you, if you are in the spirit, to remain so. If you are outside the spirit, we ask you to come into it. Because what we are preaching from here is a gospel of redemption, as directed by Chukwukika Abiyama himself in heaven. And this very gospel, we must preach it. Therefore, we must pray. We give thanks unto thee, O Elohim, for there is none like thee. There can never be any like thee. You are the beginning and the end. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Our lives are in the palm of your hands. We commit all that we are unto thee. We have come as the ancients did before us, as our ancestors did before we came, to offer praise and adoration unto your holy name and no other. For we do not worship any idol. We do not worship anything born of a human being. We do not worship anything carved out of a tree. We do not bow down before anything molded with the hands of men. It's only thee that we worship. That is why we have come this very evening on this hallowed platform that you yourself created, to offer you unadulterated praise and to hand over to thee all that we can ever become, because Biafra is yours. This very family of IPOB, you molded yourself. You decreed that IPOB must come, and now that we have come, that we may worship thee, O Elohim, please accept our offering of praise and sacrifice unto your holy name, because there is no other like thee. We will continue to adore thee. We will continue to worship thee. And as I said before, and I will reiterate, as we pray unto thee, that Biafra is your possession, we will sacrifice Biafra unto thee, that you may guide us in all that we do. It's only you that sees the hearts of men. If there is anything that we are hiding, if there is anything that we have concealed from our people, oh Elohim, you will judge us very harshly. But if our hands are clean, our hearts very pure, you will bless IPOB, and you will bless me, and you will bless my family, because it's a promise from you. All our hope and our trust is upon thee. May your name be glorified. May you be exalted. May you, O Elohim, be praised. Now and forevermore we pray. Ise.
Yeah, like I So bear with me, and you have to stick with me and make sure that we all participate in this. It says, O Lord, rebuke us not in thy anger, neither chase us in thy hot displeasure. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, for we are weak. O Lord, heal us, for our bones are vexed. Our soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver our soul. O save us from thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance, of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? We are weary with our ignoring. All the night make us my bed to swim. We water my couch with our tears. Our eyes is consumed because of grief. It vexed old because of all our enemies. Depart from us, all you wonders of iniquity, for the Lord had heard the voice of our weeping. The Lord had heard our supplication. The Lord will receive our prayer. Let all our enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. The Lord will pray. Amen. 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 All right, thank you very much. This is another live broadcast. Today is Shabbat day. I say Shabbat Shalom to each one of you, every one of us, wherever we are. I can see that the dashboard that I was complaining about has automatically changed, so I quite assume that everything is going well and that I'm on air. And you are listening to me this morning. We're going to talk about so many things this morning, but meanwhile, let's get ourselves together. Say one more time, I say welcome to another live broadcast from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra, London. Our leader's name is Mazi Iyke. Atakata bufu. There is nothing anybody can do. We are here. We are following our leader. He's our leader. I'm saying this because I have a few things I need to talk about that, but meanwhile, let us.
We have the Yoruba church, am I right? We have the Igbo church, correct? We have the Hausa church, is that not so? Look, in the Yoruba church, if you are an Igbo man, if you carry anointing, let fire come out of your head. You are on your own. You will not reach the top because it is a Yoruba church. If it is the Igbo church, if you are a Yoruba man, possess all the revelations that you know, you are on your own. You will not get anywhere because it is an Igbo church. Only the Igbos will be that we brought our petty politics inside the church.
Party's opinion, no be my it's time to go. Let us go. It's time to go. It's time to go. So I promise. It's time to go. Let us go. It's time to go. Time to our freedom. It's time to go. Let us go. It's time to go. There is time for everything. Time of bondage, time of freedom. Biafra people, we don't tire for one Nigeria, na yahoo yahoo, na British scam, and the evil people. In 1967, na Biafra war, Nigeria soldier and British soldier, Nigeria force and British force, can't land. Kill our people, kill our father, kill our mother, kill our brother, rape our sister, rape our mother, and scatter the children all over the world. It's time to go home, it's time to go, it's time to go home, it's time to go. People of Igbo land, it's time to go. People of Biafra, it's time to go. Today, Nigerian soldier still killing our people day by day. They say na Python dance, na a Python government, you evil people. In Nigeria, no more votes, no selection, party choice, no be people choice. Party's opinion, no be masses opinion. In Nigeria, President Buhari, Feb Buhari, Double Buhari, APC, Uru Party. In Nigeria, Python, solo billion, share the money with the Python members and the Python party, with the Python government and the Python politician. In Nigeria, they don't use billion or glasses in Nassau Forest, no be villa, APC, Uru Party, Failure Party, the Vampire Party of Nigeria, the Chinese Party. Oh my God, God in heaven, Elohim, the Spring God, the mighty God, God of freedom, come to Nigeria and save the life of people in Nigeria. Jaga jaga, Nigeria yaga yaga, Nigeria saka saka, Nigeria waka waka, Nigeria jaga jaga. It's time to go.
It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Left to right, left to right, left to right. Forward march, single. It's time to go. It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Announcement. The IPOB women in USA, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom are rolling out a national protest to Washington, D.C. in United States of America on the 17th and 18th day of June 2021.
To bring awareness of the USA government and lawmakers, the following atrocities being meted out to the Biafrans at home by Nigerian government. The raping and continuous killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian security forces. Continuous abduction of Biafran youths for organ harvesting and sale to China and Europe. For more info, contact the following: Mrs. Bridget Okafor, IPOB Women Leader USA, 215-715-7709. Father Augustine Odemegwa, 917-306-9786. Mrs. Christiana Chiazoduro, 443-983-7493. Mazi Maxwell Dede, 798-728-8326. Miss Beatrice Okezie, 347-517-7934. Father Ben Wanonenyi, 215-954-7181. Madam Adan Nayamu 713-385-2240. Mazi Ben Wankwo, 513-616-1412.
The need to stop the overall genocide in Nigeria and the urgent need to grant referendum to the agitating ethnic groups in Nigeria, even if the outcome is possible disintegration of Nigeria. Wanda Rosemary Williams, 619-381-8579. Colonel John Obona, 443-413-5119. Mazi Joe Nduka, 904-716-7106. Lady Azuka Charles Wonko, 801-928-4629. Mazi Austin Wonko, Gallant Tech, 210-966-4393. Mazi Michael Mba, Original Edo, 832-687-5673. Ambassador Anthony Chima, Gallant Brother, 917-855-3503. All hail Biafra.
Mazi Chikwado Ipama, 510-807-5440. Mazi Michael Abarakwe, aka New York AM, 646-236-5246. Mazi Oliver Obi, USA Eastern Regional Coordinator 410-522-8810. Mazi Ndidi Anworom, USA Mountain Regional Coordinator 313-587-3044. Mazi Ndubueze Ejasi, USA Central Regional Coordinator 214-664-8119. Mazi Babachijoke Ndubisi, USA Pacific Regional Coordinator 818-201-8884. Mazi I. Peters, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 845-283-9665. Mazi Alozie, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 484-767-0848. Mazi Simon Epa, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 358-451-884777. All hail Biafra.
Radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to.
This is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
I must say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another live broadcast. That's a very important rally that is coming up in Washington, D.C., and I hope every one of us get ready. Those of us in diaspora who can make it, please do. We're not inviting just Biafrans alone. We're inviting both Dudua. We're inviting the Ambazonians. We're going to meet there in Washington to render our grievance, to tell the world our problem, what is beholding us today. Because you know something? Genocide is brewing again. Yeah, they had one in the 60s, and the world said they didn't know about it. This one, they are preparing themselves. When they start banning the likes of Twitter, the next thing they're going to ban is Facebook and probably take off the internet. So when they start killing, nobody will know. But all these things we know. We are ready for it. We expected it to happen. It's going to happen. Yesterday, somebody wrote a very, very beautiful article, which I actually borrowed and pasted it on my page. The article spoke about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, that's what he talked about. And you know, I remember having arguments. This person is somebody I like reading his articles, honestly. Tayo Basi, he writes very, very well, excellently well, makes very intelligent arguments. And anytime I see his, anything that he writes, I want to read it. I want to go through it. He wrote this article that is so beautiful. He said, Southeast presently missing Trump. Because those of us here, I'm going to read this because you know something, over here, I know a lot of people that follow me or my page will discover that my argument about Donald Trump, he might not be the best president in the world. But you know something? The fear of Donald Trump is the beginning of wisdom. As long as he is there. ISIS, do you think that if Donald Trump was in power, they would throw one single missile to Israel? That's not possible. They can't do that. This man is the only person that told Buhari, somebody who came here in the name of Buhari, you are killing Christians. You have to do something, or we are going to do something about it. It is happening right now. They are even coming out. Look out what the man tweeted that created the ban. This will tell you what the plans that they have for us. So who is there to defend us? Let me read this article. It's so beautiful. It says, Southeast presently missing Trump. He said, when majority of us in Nigeria were supporting President Donald Trump for second term, most of our brothers and sisters in the United States of America believed we were outstretching our boundaries or simply interloping. This is very correct. I live here. I wasn't one of those that didn't support him. I made sure I went there with me and my family to cast a vote for him. He lost. It's okay. But at least posterity knows that we were not part of the people that put in whoever is there now, because I don't really know if, I don't know. We don't know what he's going to do, but these people, they know what they are doing. ISIS, they have been quiet for 4 years. I hope they don't start planning something against the United States of America, because that is what we are talking. Trump might be crazy. He might be, you know, when a mad person is there, it's unpredictable. You can never say what he's going to do. That is exactly what we're talking about. People were looking at it petty. Oh no, you know, he abuses, he doesn't like black people. He does. That's bullshit. Doesn't like what? He tells you the truth. That doesn't mean he doesn't like you. He tells you exactly the way it is. Let me keep reading this article. It's very interesting. But we knew what was coming about herdsmen, terrorists invading Southeast. Trump already warned President Muhammadu Buhari to stop killing Christians, to which Buhari said he was embarrassed. Do you think Hamas would have fired a single missile at Israel, or Buhari threatened genocide in the Southeast if Trump was still in charge? My brothers, make una think. Make una think. Well written article. Never, he said. You guys over there may not have wanted Trump, but it wasn't for anything other than the same motive most of us down here wanted him. We needed Trump to survive Buhari's tyranny, but you folks were too blinded to see it. I saw it, my brother. Don't see you folks. Count me out. I've been a Trump man. I am. Not because of, for whatever reason, for the safety of our people. That's what I was doing, I said to somebody who was saying Trump this, Trump that, I said, listen, you are just being selfish. No matter who becomes the president of the United States of America, I'll be comfortable. It doesn't matter who you put. He's going to work on the law. As long as you keep the law, you'll be all right. It doesn't really matter to me who's there, but I was thinking about our people. That's why I was thinking about Trump. Because when he is there, he creates fear. They don't know what he can do. He wake up in the morning and say, boom, and before you know it. That's what this country needs. I have nothing against Democrats. But you see, the Democratic Party was created when the world was peaceful. When the world is crazy, we need the Republicans. We need them. We need them. We need them. Believe me sincerely. Well, he says here, enjoy yourselves over there while we presently worry about staying alive. It's our mess. Let's deal with it. But next time, don't talk to me about being ignorant. We are all furthering our respective nests. It's a beautiful article. He just spoke my mind. This is what we're going to talk about this morning. Efulefu ndebe anyị. No, ndebe anyị no, I'm not talking about those of you back home there. Yes, you did your best. Unfortunately, you didn't have the power to vote. Because if you had the power to vote, we will not be in this mess. This man is planning genocide, and they are beginning to plan, and the world is looking. Nobody is saying anything. They went, they were like a chinch, bed bug. He told his son, don't worry, when everything that is hot is going to get cold. The ISIS, they hid themselves somewhere. They were waiting for an opportunity to strike. Boom, Trump is not there. The first thing, they start launching missiles at Israel. Because Trump is not there. Genocide. Whoever is camouflaging like Buhari is planning the genocide, and very soon there will be no time. Someone called me this morning. I went on air. In fact, I had to cut him off. I had no more time left. He said, Twitter. He said they have banned Twitter in Nigeria. I said, no, I don't ban. But that what I knew was that the president's account was something. And the guy said, no. That is, if we ban Twitter, I live here. No, I don't ban. But that what I knew was that the president's account was something. And the guy said, no. That is, if we ban Twitter, I live here. Like malnutrition and the rest of them. It was there. Now they're trying to ban, when they ban this media, this wave, they are preparing for. If we ban Twitter, I live here. Like malnutrition and the rest of them. It was there. Unless anybody who is so devilish, you cannot even consider. Now they're trying to ban, when they ban this media.
It's time to go. People of Biafra, it's time to go. Tell the whole world it's time to go. I say Istanbul, it's time to go. Tell Nigeria it's time to go. God of Ipob and the Shia, it's time to go. God of Elohim, here we pray out. It's time to go to our promised land. NNAMDI'S Kanu, you will lead us on. NNAMDI'S Kanu, you will take. The God of Israel will be with you. It's time to go home, it's time to leave. It's time to go home, it's time to go. Let us go. It's time to leave. It's time to go. It's time to go home, it's time to go. Let us go. It's time to leave. It's time to go. It's time to go to our promised land. It's time to go. Let us go. It's time to go. It's time to our freedom. It's time to go. Let us go. It's time to go. There is time for everything. Time of bondage, time of freedom. Biafra people, we don't tire. We don't tire. For one Nigeria, na yahoo yahoo, na British scam, and the evil people. In 1967, na Biafra war, Nigeria soldier and British soldier, Nigeria force and British force. Can't land, they kill our people, kill our father, kill our mother, kill our brother, rape our sister, rape our mother, and scatter the children all over the world. It's time to go home, it's time to go. It's time to go home, it's time to go. People of Ipob and it's time to go. People of Biafra, it's time to go. Till today, Nigerian soldier still killing our people day by day. They say na Python dance, na a Python government, you evil people in Nigeria.
Oh na na na, Rastaman, I don't wanna follow them. I need a freedom. I want a freedom. Oh Lord, I need a freedom. As I need a freedom. Oh no no, we want a freedom. Hey, we need a freedom. In our life we need a freedom.
Dependent on America serving them, protecting them, and they are coming here to be parasites like they are Fulani people that have nothing to do except to depend on what other people have, other people's resources. They quickly called for war. Yesterday somebody panicked and sent me what they are wanted. I don't know how many months other people's resources. They quickly called for war. Yesterday somebody panicked and sent me what they are wanted. I don't know how many months ago, more than a year from now. That for her, these people are planning to. I said, no, this is an old story. They can something. We are here are going to excel. It does not matter what they do. She was like, how do you
Rest the man, no they mind them. I know they look them face. All I got is my improvement. Everybody go hear me. We need the freedom. We want the freedom. We need the freedom. I say freedom city. We all gonna go. Freedom city. Biafra is the freedom city. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na. Biafra is my nature, is my country. We need the freedom, we need the freedom. Yeah. All this calamity, all this calamity. Man, no one knows set eyes on it. Oh no no. They go lie against you. They go stick all them on against you. They go stick poor against you. Tell me what the man go do for life. We be black in Africa. This and we black in the mind. No one today to help each other. This life now, nobody knows tomorrow. Oh na na, oh na 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 yeah. Oh na 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 na. Look at the innocent people dying.
We have a choice. You either stay there and die, or you come to Biafra land and be alive. It's as simple as that. Because this talk of movement didn't start today. It never started today. It's been on. Our leader, Mazi Iyke, Kanu, have been shouting and shouting and shouting. He's been saying this thing over and over and over. It is not like he just started saying it yesterday. You had enough time to move your stuff. If you don't want to live in Biafra land, go to Ghana, go to Accra, just go to any of the African countries. Go there and set up your business so that you can live in peace. Those people you see, they are not as rich as your so-called country, but you know something? They are the ones that even come to patronize you. The Abripa man will tell you that Cotonou, where he goes, most of them live there. They are in Cameroon. They are everywhere, doing their normal business that they do back in the zoo. And at least they'll pay taxes to the people and they will live like normal people. Not you sitting down there and saying that, my family, what are we going to eat? Well, stay there. Stay there and you will see what to eat when the time comes. So we are going to gear up ourselves because genocide is brewing. It's coming. Ongoro, there are no two ways about it. Because if they can wake up, everybody's now shouting, oh, we are Biafra. I even heard that woman called Aisha. I'm Igbo. Okay? It's good to solidarity with Igbo man. So what? What after that? We will have to take care of ourselves. Make sure that we deal with these people in the language they understand. We have made a mistake for removing Donald Trump. I am telling you, those of us in diaspora, I am still saying it. I keep saying it all the time. Yesterday, I called somebody who was the advocate, who was the one that was, his hair was standing around, and I was bringing this important point to him. That you and I live in the United States. We know that it doesn't mean anything whoever becomes the president. Whoever is there is not going to add any food to my table. It's not going to take anything from my health care. Whatever happens, I will always survive. Think about those home. Think about somebody who will stay here. He goes, Donald Trump hasn't even spoken about Biafra. He does not have to speak about Biafra. His presence. When they remember that he's there, they will calm down. In 4 years, we never had any kind of rubbish like this. The terrorists took somebody, they just came here, they took the person without even telling us. It's after they have brought the person back to the United States that we knew that there was anything like that. Those are the kind of people we need at this time, because the world is crazy. Look at how many missiles they threw into Israel, simply because Donald Trump is not there. They will not do that if he's there. Trust me, they will not even smell. They were waiting patiently. They are like chinch, bedbug, and they check alcohol. When the fire is over, then they all come out. That's what they have done. They are coming. They are coming to the zoo. They are coming in full force. Simply because Donald Trump is not there. Some people say don't cry over spilled milk. Yes, I have to. Etopota, a color from a dog, a tick. You show it to the dog so he doesn't think that you pinched or pinch it. Okay, what kind of language can I use? Let me say it in my godly language. Yes. So that's why we keep talking about it. So that those people who thought they were smarter than everybody, they know. I have never seen anything like this. Ask them, what did this man do? Nobody will tell you anything meaningful. Especially those of us in diaspora. I'm telling you honestly. For them, it was like, oh, I took him out. Oh, I made sure he's not there. Oh, the way he talks. The way he talks. Listen to the way he talks. Listen to what he's saying. Onyala, onyala. When a mad person is in a house, you don't just bulge into that house anyhow without watching, without seeing what position he is, if he has a knife in his hand. So when the man was there, the man Donald Trump was there, they all be careful. They don't want to do anything crazy, anything stupid, because he will react without even asking a question. You and I are sleeping, he woke up in the morning. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. He didn't start it. Other people I live here, from Hillary Clinton, the original Clinton, not the Hillary. All of them were using for campaign, from government to government, from government. They make all those promises. None of them did it. He woke up in the morning and just went there and said it, and people like the world was going to fall. Nothing will happen. Those are the kind of people that we need in power in the United States at this crucial time in life. Democrats are good. I'm a Democrat. But let me be honest with you, their goodness ends in a round table where you'll be there discussing and people are dying. The people you are dealing with are mad dogs who don't care about round table. They need to be met with force with force. That is exactly what it is. Nobody when he head correct when they pursue bad person. No. We had a man who is sane. When a mad person is coming with a knife, he runs away. A person who is mad, when you bring your knife, he will get his own stick. So yeah, we are going to miss him. We are going to just get ready. Get ready, because now I have yet. But that will not make us give up, because they will either kill all of us or they will give us Biafra. They have no choice. They have absolutely no choice. Biafra is the thing that we want, and Biafra is what we are going to get. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. One more time, I say Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. We are still talking here about our freedom. Freedom is paramount for us. That's what we need, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. Let's keep talking. Let's have our conversation at 646-920-4541. 845-344-7984 +1 929-406-9953. Call us whenever you are ready to go into my conversation with you this morning. We are IPOB.
We are not like other people.
Absolutely not.
Because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special. exceptionally special, the largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwokika Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory.
Look at the nurse, people they die in it. Some people die in the Biafra land. Yeah, we need revenge. We need revenge. We don't want to be in Nigeria again, man. We're going to be a Biafra, the freedom city, when you can come and feel your life. Free life, good life. We be young but we need the light. Can't you imagine what happen for Lake Lagos? Can you imagine what happen for Niger? Can you imagine what happen for Abakaliki? Can you imagine what happen for Ebonyi State? Can you imagine what happen from Lagos? Can you imagine what happen from Anambra? Can you imagine what happen from Kogi State? Can you imagine what happen for Kaduna? Nigeria don't spoil it, Nigeria don't spoil it, We need the freedom, we need the freedom. All we have to Biafra, all we have to Biafra, Biafra is my nature, Biafra is my land, yeah. My shout out to my Excellency Mazi Kanu, the Excellency, the President, the freedom fighter. Much life. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na. Ipob, yeah. Oh no no. Almighty God to guide us, Almighty God to protect us. We need the freedom, we need the freedom in our land. What about the flammiest man? All of them go die, All of them go die, because Biafra is my nature. Can you imagine what happened for Lagos? On my way from Lagos to Asaba, to gather a lot of cash, to spend to help our people, Oh nana, yeah. Policeman, outside them must stop me for road. They ask me, Aroga, where you they go? I look at them now, but I don't mind them now. The black man with the red and black say we never mind. The cheap are selling, we never mind them. The cheap are rugged, I no mind them. I cooperate with them, they take my money, Those the politicians stay in Nigeria, they go die. Oh na na.
Jack, but will surely hurt millions of Nigerians, mostly the youth, that are not on Twitter. Nigerian public and private sectors will also be hurt. That's exactly the question I was asking. So Nigeria did not suspend Twitter. Nigeria suspended itself on Twitter and announced it on Twitter. They suspended themselves on Twitter. They did not suspend Twitter. So in other words, I don't know what that means. I'm still confused a little bit. You can tweet. It means that Nigerian can tweet actually, but who reads it? Somebody who knows something about it, enlighten us. That's what we are here for. University of Radio Biafra. All right, I have a call. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Mazi Iyke. And Mazi Iyke is calling for Obolafo. Obolafo is in the local government, outside NNAMDI'S Biafra land. Good morning from here, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I appreciate Iyke Kerowa as how you have made every one of us to see this glorious day. And all regard also goes to our leader Mazi Iyke Kanu, who made us to start reasoning like a human being, and the man who come and said that enough is enough of all this janjaweed, and enough is enough of all this marginalization that they have marginalizing his people. We have never even seen a man like that in the world. But I thank you, Kadema, who made us, every one of us, to express it in our own generation. That means that God loves us so much that he gave us like a man like that. Blessed is the womb who gave birth to him. And blessed is also our people, our ESN, wherever they are. I say, may God Almighty keep on guiding them and protecting them. I use what is Psalm 91 to protect them. And I also use what in Psalm 35 against those who say that they will never live, and against those who is tormenting and who is doing everything to make sure they bring them down. I say, may God Almighty fight for them. They must go Kadema, I pray. And every other Biafrans, wherever they are, I say, may God Almighty recommend every one of them who is fighting with their heart and everything to make sure we restore our glory back. I say, may God Almighty keep on protecting them and guiding them in the name of Chukwu Kadema, I pray. He say, Mazi Iyke, thank you so much for your good work. We really, all of us, the Biafrans, we really appreciate every one of your good work, because you people are doing everything to make sure we restore our glory back. And that is how Chukwu Kadema will be doing everything to make sure that your family will be the best among every other generation in the name of Chukwu Kadema. My people, all of us are seeing what is happening, and every day by day, these people are bringing work for us. What do we do to deserve all these things from the Zuko Nigeria? And some slaves will not even come to their senses. Look at now, the so-called Abakar, or whatever they call him, and they now wanted to declare a state of emergency to the southeast. What have we done that people are bringing war for us? What is that calamity? And some of the slaves, some people that we even think that they have something up ahead, have not even seen the handwriting on the wall. We are now saying everything, morning and afternoon, evening, crying. Let's come together and reason like a human being. These people, they don't need us, and they don't even want us to live. Look at how they are slaughtering our people like chickens. Does this thing happen in our land? Does it happen in every other parts of the land? They say that there is insecurity in the southeast. Ask yourself if you are reasoning as a human being. This is happening in the southeast now. Does it reach 10% of what is happening in the southern part of Hausa Fulani? Ask yourself. What is happening there? Do you know now that everybody is now crying that everything is causing the Zuko Nigeria? Why wouldn't things cause? Because no, the so-called people that are not even going to the farm any longer. They are slaughtering people every moment. Every day by day. They are just killing our people as if that they even clean mosquito is an easy thing of what they are doing to our people. And everything every day by day, our brothers, they are the ones colliding with them, inviting them to massacre their brother. But whatever I'm saying, that any person who is contributing one way or the other on to waste a life of a Biafran, I pity you and your generation. Because this land that you are standing, I invoke the forefathers of God of the land for them to stand up and be against any soul, no matter whoever, no matter where you are hiding. And you are tormenting your people, and you are one way or the other colliding with our enemy to slaughter our people. May the land and even the air that the person breathes be against the person in the name of Chukwu Kadema, I pray. Yes, God will never forgive you, no matter whatever. You can never hide. Because the blood of all these innocent people that have been wasting every moment will come after your life and your generation. So my people, let's stand up now and open our eyes. Enough of all this thing. This thing that you are crying every day by day. Our leader Mazi Iyke Kanu have lost everything, have a life, just for you to live. He's not even doing it for his own sake. Remember what he said in 2014, that what he have is enough for him. But he think that is not, what will he gain enjoying his own life? Why that you and your family is suffering over there? He's a man that expects every moment he have enough. He can never be a beggar. His generation cannot even be a beggar whenever he's alive or whenever he's not even alive. But he abandoned everything and said that I want to make you to even have your own plate of food in your own tables, so that you can even reason like a human being, so that you can even be part of your life. Let all of us come together and join him. to make this dream come true, because all of us have known that the dream has come true. Look at what's happening in our lockdown, not even sit at home. I think the whole world are announcing that we are serious of what we are doing. Even to the extent that even in Soka, first in history, observe total lockdown. First in history. What a great thing. And this thing have shown every one of us that enough, all of us are tired of all these things that we are expressing in this land. My people, let's stand up and do the needful, because we have already getting our freedom right now. And I use this medium and invite my brothers and sisters in Diaspora from Soka Aziz. If you know that you have not located your family unity in Soka, please, very, very important, locate your people. We really need you, no matter whatever. We really need you. Because when we are together, we never know who is tired or who is not tired. Let all of us come together and defend our land. We should know that we, the Soka people, we are in the boundary. And everything I keep on saying it time without number, that this thing Hamadike is doing is for me and you. Because you know that this thing that is going to start, if they start, they are going to start from us. Before even reaching to the Enugu town or Umaya them. And every other part of Biafra land. They are going to start from us. We are the people that need to stand up and do the needful. Because we need to know that help those who help themselves.
Yes.
We need to do the needful before we can even invite every other part of Biafra land to come and help us. The woman is Peter. I sign off from here. I remain your humble servant, Mazi Iyke. I remain blessed. Goodbye from here.
Goodbye. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. There's something that I'm reading here that's very interesting about those who are worried about. They said it's a VPN app which can be downloaded and used to bypass any sites. So for those of you whose Twitter accounts, because what they are doing right now in the zoo, to be honest with you, like I said before, I am not very understanding. I'm not in a position to tell you exactly that I understand what banning the Twitter means for those, because I was thinking that it has to do with the internet, and that no single person probably has a right. The suspending account is okay. Account suspension is quite unique. We know that. But how is it going to affect me and you that are not living there in the zoo? Can we be able to still tweet and people will read what we are tweeting? Because Twitter for us is very, very important. It's one of the important media. And the person here even wrote that the communist countries that always censor their people, their voices, messages on media, they are using the VPN, which can eventually, because in Mogo, when people are drowning, they can do just about anything, which is exactly what the zoo is going through right now. They are drowning. They are like, they can clutch a snake in order to be alive. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah. Please, this Mazi Iyke calling from Ipob.
There.
Mazi Iyke, bless you. This is my first time of calling anyway. I tried another day. I couldn't get through. But I want to tell you that all you're doing, I'm one of your top fans, because what you people are doing for entire Biafra race is so amazing.
Yeah.
Especially our leader, Mazi Kanu.
Yes.
I believe he's hearing us. Let him not be weakened by whatever the enemies are saying or doing. Every genuine-minded Biafran, from all Eastern region, supports what he's doing. And I want to tell you that victory must be ours.
Yes.
Whether the politicians and their cronies in the north like it or not, Biafrans must win, and we are winning.
Yes.
And not only that, I want to encourage every Biafran, because the people at home, they don't know what people outside are saying. How people outside are living normal life, just as you said. You know, I grew up in Cameroon, and I found out that even the small villages in rural Ambazonia areas, they have lights. How is it that common water for 60 years, people in the east or entire Nigeria cannot boast about it? No light, no road, no electricity, nothing to be proud of as a nation. My brother, those that are blind, their eyes will soon open.
Yes.
You know, in war, not everybody will live, and in war, not everybody will die. Like our leader once pointed out, if we get our freedom and it's only one Biafran woman and man, they can procreate and found a free nation.
Yes.
We support him in whatever he's doing. We are with him. Let the intellectuals and the fools keep on yabbing rubbish. You know, whatever they are saying, whatever they are doing, they cannot finish the entire Igbo race. And we that are outside, the battle, if they are fighting at home, we can fight wherever we are. Preaching and whatever they are causing. Well, they will need to fight every Biafran in every part of the world. So let Biafrans not panic. Some of the things we are hearing from notice papers and everything, what would they say? Is their business? Nigeria is their enterprise. They are milking every other picture, and they are afraid to lose their business. So let Biafrans not panic. God is on our side, and we must win. You know, what our fathers did in the 60s, we will replicate it and stand, and this time around, we must come out victorious, just like South Sudan. Until they declare us victors, we will never surrender. So Mike Peters, Lord Chukudre, let the peace of the Lord always be with you. What you are doing is wonderful. We are enjoying it. Because by what you people are doing, so many
all right, there's a break there. It says reconnecting. Okay, go ahead.
Hello?
Just round it up. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead. You were shut off a few minutes, but
okay. So what you are doing, Mazi Iyke and our leaders, the broadcast. So many people who were blind, their eyes are beginning to be open. What our fathers suffered, especially my own father who passed on last December, he never told me what they went through in the north during the program. It is through the programs of our leader that I found out why he is always dying, why he was alive, what he left behind during the war. He lost everything he labored for during the Nigerian Biafra war. In fact, his neighbors, they vandalized everything he owned. So this time around, every sensible Igbo man should bring down their families, even if they are going to stay there. Maybe they love money more than their lives. Let them bring down their wives and children. Let them bring down their wives and children in the east, or like you rightly pointed out, to other neighboring countries. They can be safer there. You know.
Yeah.
So because if the hen that have chicks don't perch on the tree, let them stay there alone if they want to stay. But let them bring their children or send them outside Nigeria. It will be better for them. Ghana is there, like you pointed out. Cameroon is there. Even with the war, our people living in Cameroon, they are still comfortable more than those in Nigeria.
Yes.
You know. So what is the war is enough for a while. If they want to test the Fulanis, I think I watched one program on Facebook the other day. Fulanis, they say drinking blood is where they get iron from. So they are not, in fact, they love killing. So they drink human blood, they drink animal blood also. Our people should not present themselves as lamb for slaughter. Yes. They would enjoy killing them. They should bring down their wives, relocate their businesses and try to start all over again. It doesn't matter. My own father lost everything in the 60s. He never recovered till he died last December. So nobody, in fact myself, even with visa or without visa, I can never cross River Benue for life. I've already said that. So every man should be wise. Our fathers didn't tell us, but our leader is telling us so many things. Yes. And there are materials to research from in the internet and learn what program is all about and what exactly transpired in the 60s. Every man should wake up and not begin to build castle in the air in the northern Nigeria. I think I will stop so far. Thank you very much for picking my call, and I feel honored in fact to participate in today's program.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Make more calls. And this is the first time caller. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Radio Biafra USA 2. Once you get hooked on it, you don't get away from it. We are doing our best like everybody else, whether you're on radio or you're outside the radio. Each contribution, everything you do helps to elevate what we are doing. We are still asking you to support our Eastern Security Network. Support what we are doing any way you can. It does not really matter. It's not a one-time thing. It's a regular thing. Each time you have some money in your pocket, please dip your hand deep down. Go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Once you do that, the money will get to where you want it to go. Specify what the donation is for, and that takes care of it. Let me see. I have a call on Principal Officer's line. Let me try this one again. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi Iyke, and good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, my name is Desmond and I'm calling you from Italy. Mazi, I want to thank you for your good program, and also I want to greet Biafrans, our leader Mazi Iyke. I salute you from my end. Before I comment on your analysis, Mazi, let me say something, Mazi, about the Twitter. For our people in Biafra land, those that are affected, they have to download. There is a software. It's like a software. It's called Wind Scribe VPN. You know, it has a logo, just like a black, very darkened logo. So when you download it from there, you can register on Twitter and then you make use of it. So Mazi, let me give out our number to support ESN for Biafrans in Italy. This number is from the IPOB National Committee in Italy and signed by the IPOB National Coordinator. If you are a Biafran in Italy and you want to support ESN, please call this number +39 35 100 46055. I repeat, +39 35 100 46055. This number is for the IPOB National Coordinator in Italy, and the second number is +39 35 12 55 1274. I repeat, +39 35 12 55 1274. This number is for the IPOB National PRO, in Italy. Please call any of the above numbers and support ESN because we have to defend our land. And there is a mega rally coming up in Italy organized by the Oduduwas. It's for Biafrans and Oduduwas in Italy. And we are calling on everybody to be taking place on the 12th of June in Roma, in a place called Piazza di Riporta San Giovanni. Very just 15 minutes walk away from the Roma Termini for all of us in Italy. So if you get to the Termini, you just ask for Piazza di Riporta San Giovanni. You will be directed. Mazi, thank you very much for this opportunity. I want to say that a lot of things are coming up from the zoo, from the change of name of the zoo to state of emergency to ban of Twitter, blah blah blah. Those things. Then they are trying to see, because of the genocide going on in our land, they've seen that the world is trying to look into it, but then a lot of they are taking counsel from British, from different places around the world. But I want our people to understand that the times we're in now are difficult times, and we need to stand very, very strong and resolute. We have to defend our land. Those of us in diaspora have to support ESN. Those of us at home have to do everything they have to do to be safe, and also to fight alongside with the gallant men for the security and protection of our land. Is very, very important. We should not quiver. We should not look at what they are doing. They can do anything they like. Even trying to propose a name for Nigeria, calling it UAR, shows that we are not the same. What's the meaning of UAR? So, can the people that are the same come to give a name that is what is United Africa? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. So that shows that Fulani are not indigenous to Nigeria. They are only trying to destroy the indigenous people, which are mainly the Arewa, the Oduduwas, and the Biafrans, with other ethnic that are attached to each of these three mainly ethnic, should I say, tribes or something like that, or nations, So we will not allow them to destroy our cultural existence, and our heritage. Arewa people must rise up and fight from their end. Oduduwa, Middlebelt, they must rise up and fight from their end. Biafrans must rise up and fight from our end. It's very, very important. Fulani is proposing UAR. What does that mean? It has no meaning. We are a people with meaning and significance. We have the place we came from. So Fulani cannot come from nowhere and come to change our identity. It's not allowed. It will not be allowed. It cannot happen. The genocide in Biafra, we must all stand up to resist it. Yeah. Very, very important. Thank you very much, Mazi. And God bless you from here.
God bless you too. All right, UAR, Umuatolo Republic. That's what it is. So let me take another one. Caller on private line. Caller on signal. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon. I'm calling from Lagos. My name is Village.
There we go.
Yeah, Mazi, our contribution this afternoon. You see, okay, let me put it this way, Mazi. You are my landlord, and you say that I'm not doing well in your compound, that you don't want me again in your compound. Okay, I said I want to go, and you say that you don't want me to go, and yet you don't want me to live in your house in peace. What are we going to do that kind of thing? How do we handle that matter? That is what the zoo is doing to us. They don't like us. They don't love us. They don't want us. And they don't want us to go. And some of our free brothers in the angle that we are seeing, maybe because they are benefiting from the corrupt system in the, because I know very well that you don't destroy institution we are benefiting from. Maybe their uncles, their mother, father, brothers, somehow is one of the ministers or anything, benefiting from the corrupt system we have here. But Mazi, we cannot continue like that. Sometimes I listen to our people who say that we are burning down a police station and burning down army barracks, the infrastructure, that we are destroying infrastructure. Mazi, please, I want to ask. This mobile ATM bank that police people have in our land, they are using to rob our people money. Is that what they call infrastructure in the country where you are living in the United States?
I don't think so. Are you there? Hello?
Keep them.
Okay.
That place that our people are being massacred every day, they take some of them into that and they will never find them. When we burn it down, they say they will burn down infrastructure. As if that thing is infrastructure, let us burn everything down, because we are not. That thing is money making machine for Nigerian police, soldiers, and all the criminals from the Sahel. We don't want them again. And the some other person is saying that we are burning INEC office. Mazi, the INEC office, is it not the one that produced Hope or the mine? Is it not the one that put that criminal? Is it not the one that that is in my state called Biafra? We will vote for another people that will vote for another people, and somebody are saying we should not destroy, we should not burn down those things. The other person is saying, why are we burning down court? Is it not the same court that will take innocent people to? Instead of the judges and magistrates to set them free, they will take them to prison in order to collect money. They know that those people have not committed any crime, go to the same court. But instead of the magistrate or the judge, those people in acquitted, the magistrate will remind them in order to make money from them. And when the people raise up to go down those court and somebody somewhere is gossiping, I say, I ain't doing that. We have not offended these people in any way. If I begin it will not end, because these people, these people have been maltreating us like slaves for years, just because our fathers decided to join them after the Biafra war. They thought that we are going to remain as a fool as some of them who join them now. We cannot continue like this. We are not going to take it. In this generation, let it be known to the Fulani people, they are going to see mad people. In fact, some of us who are people that will cause havoc not be talking. And when the time comes, they will see them, because we are ready to put them. They are talking about police station. Very few will burn everything. Everything vulnerable. And those who are making themselves politicians that are causing problems, And those very soon, people will begin to come to your house one after the other. If we didn't see you, we didn't see your children. We kill everything, every cockroach moving in your house. You'll be dealt with because all of you are part of our problem, and we cannot allow you to continue to cause havoc in our land. Since I was born in this country, man, there is no year that man has not been massacred. Our business, our market, everywhere. It's of recent that there's no burning our market here in Lagos. Even now, is it not like bloody got fire and was born? Look at what they did in what do you call it? Trailer ran up the cars. Somebody is telling me that that trailer lose control. But that trailer not lose control all the way from now. It is when he gets Oka that he has to kill people. That is when he lose control. This is genocide. This is what you call it. This is the terrorist act they are committing in our land. And somebody is telling me, somebody will come to the pages of the newspaper and social media to talk rubbish. Mas, they don't want to take it. They have been killing our people for years, and we have been talking. Okay. What do you call a drunk in NNAMDI'S state called us the toothless bulldog. Now he can eat. We are not toothless bulldog. And then when the time comes, himself will run out as what do you call it? Obama is running up and down. Few of them will run up and down. As God bless you.
There we go. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I'll take a very, very short break and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go.
Anywhere you go, if you don't see woman, one day give I need the freedom. I want the freedom. Oh Lord, I need the freedom. As I need the freedom. Oh no, we want the freedom. Hey, we need the freedom. In our life we need the freedom. Rest the man, no they mind them. I know they look them face. All I got is my improvement. Everybody go hear me. We need the freedom. We want the freedom. We need the freedom. I say freedom city. We all gonna go. Freedom city. Biafra is the freedom city. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Biafra is my nature, is my country. We need the freedom, we need the freedom. Yeah. All this calamity, man no wanna set eyes on it. Oh no. They go lie like I see. They go stick all them on against you. They go stick poor like against you. Tell me what the man go do for life. We be black in Africa. The same we black in the mind. No one today to each other. This life now, nobody knows tomorrow. Oh na na, oh na 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 yeah. Oh na 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 na. Look at the innocent people dying. Look at the innocent people they dying. Some people dying in the Biafra land. Yeah, we need revenge. We need revenge. We don't want to be a Nigeria girl, man. We're going to be a Biafra, the freedom city, where you can come and feel your life, free life, good life. We be young but we need the light. Can't you imagine what happen for Lake Lagos? Can you imagine what happen for Niger? Can you imagine what happen for Abakaliki? Can you imagine what happen for Ebonyi State? Can you imagine what happen from Lagos? Can you imagine what happen from Anambra? Can you imagine what happen from Kogi State? Can you imagine what happen for Kaduna? Nigeria don't spoil it, Nigeria don't spoil it, We need the freedom, we need the freedom. All we have to Biafra, all we have to Biafra, Biafra is my nature, Biafra is my land. Yeah. My shout out to my
that place in Manebafulele. There's nothing there to talk home to go home about. And that is the truth, because that's the way it is. That's the way we are made. That's the way Chukwu Okike has created us. No matter what they try to do to us, we will always survive. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. The number here to call is 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, plus 19294069953. Call us whenever you are ready. This morning I saw something that I'm still talking about, the same thing that they have been trying to suppress us all this year around. But you know something? We are there. There's nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. We are Biafrans. Caller, good morning. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi, my man, Onyejaka. I am calling from United States of America. I reside here in Washington, D.C. Mazi, I thank you for the good job you do for Biafrans. I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, Mazi, I want to use this opportunity to talk to the Biafran and the youth. I want to tell them that they should stand their ground, because we have gone so far not to go back anymore. They have to compare the life that we are living now, the life of slavery. What have they gained from Nigeria since after the war? Have they asked themselves, why is it that the Biafrans have been marginalized? There is no development, there is no industry. There is nothing that is going on. No employment, no appointments in our own side. There is nothing. They don't regard us as a part of Nigeria. So when do they think that this thing is going to last? If they give up now and then they said, okay, they are tired, that means that they want to be slave forever. So I am calling upon you, Biafrans. We have gone so far, we cannot go back. We are into it not to go back. The only way you can change your life by being persistent and consistent, and that is what it is. Either you get what you want, or all of us will die. There has never been anything that you have done that brought you to the situation that you find yourself. It is because of the people that hated us. We cannot give that opportunity to the people that hate us. We cannot let the haters control our life. It can never be done. The issue now is that then we have been dealing with the police that are killing us and the military that are killing us. And again, but the next thing that we have to do is that for all those politicians that have put our life in danger and have compromised our life, these are the people that we are going to visit. That is the politicians in our midst. Those people that are dining and whining with those people that are killing us. These are the people that we have to go and visit them in their homes, to go and ask them questions, and ask their family, their wives question, what have we done that they have to betray us? So I am calling upon all our brothers here in the United States of America. I am calling on everybody that is a freedom fighter. You are enjoying the fruit of the freedom here in America. You are living a very good life. I am calling upon you to see what is going on in your father's land. To see that you are free here in America, but you are a slave in your country where you were born. So what can you do about it? You don't need to be a wimp. You don't need to just start playing game with your life and the life of the children. We have been singled out to be killed and exterminated. They did it in 1967-70. 5 million people were killed. And then they are still doing it up to today. And then it is easily attested by the president. The president said it, everybody said it. So I am calling upon you to do the needful. If you know that you are not down there in Biafra land to do the fight, physical, then please, you can do it financially. And this is the reason why we are calling upon you, just to dip your hand in your pocket and contribute to our safety, contribute to our security, contribute to the ESN, because the ESN is the security of the people, by the people, and for the people. This is the volunteer security. We are going to sponsor them so that they will take care of us. So if you want to do this, please, I am asking you to go to our website. And that website is www.ipodinusa.org/donate. www.ipodinusa.org/donate. Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. Let me take this one. Caller, okay, the man just dropped, unfortunately. So, like our brother has just said, make your donation, make your contribution. Or go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/it and say donate. I have a call coming in. Let me take this one on Principal Officer's line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Chibuzo. I'm calling you from Aba.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. My brother, I have been listening to the program since morning, since you people come up. They are killing our people. We are dying. And I want to advise everybody that is listening. Please, take a phone and call our people in your village. Don't call me. Your phone, call your brothers at home to mind the way they make their movement in the night. They should be careful with the way they make their movement in the night. Right here in Aba, the news we are hearing along Port Harcourt Road, all the way to flyover, all the way to Port Harcourt, as if you are going to Port Harcourt, what do you call this place, Iyke side. The news we are hearing from that side is not good. So all the people operating that road, going to a mail market, they should mind how they go. If it is late, don't enter the bus. All the people that pass through Imo Gate, do not enter the bus if it is late. If you are in Water Lines and it is late, if you are in Oil Mail and it is late, find the way and look for where to sleep. Don't operate that road. They are killing us like tomorrow no day. No explanation, no nothing. Immediately they catch you, they kidnap you. Then right here in Aba, people who move around in the night, you should mind the way they move. Around the park, Abamen Park. Those military there, they are not good. So they should watch it. Also, those people who operate Abakaleke Road, they should be very careful. Those places are so bad and dangerous, and the people around our area, the news we are getting towards Orata is not good. Do not move in the night. Again, those people that are in America, I want to plead to them. Call your youth village. Call the village you come from. Talk to them. Some of us here don't have, you know how much I'm spending now to listen to this program? Not everybody will have the money to buy data. Call them and tell them what is happening. Many of them don't know. Again, those people in America, if you people see use phone or this Android phone, use ones, but and send to people. Let them tell you people what is happening. Let them tell you people what is happening. Now you see what is happening with Twitter. They have banned Twitter. One day now they will come and they will off the internet. Nobody will know what is happening again. Let us start thinking on how we can get private providers, VSATs. You people there pay for it so that people will be able to tell you people what is happening. A lot of things are happening. They are killing every day. No statement. They shoot. If you see use phone, don't give me. Give to your people. Call your family members. Give them. Send to them. So that they will be able to post information on what is happening. Tomorrow now they will tell internet to go off. Tell MTN, tell Glo. Nobody will have any means to do anything again. So I'm suggesting to IPOB to make that plan. Let us have a store VSAT so that people will have access in your own street. We can have maybe in Azikwe Road, in Port Harcourt Road, anywhere.
All right, thank you very much. I was getting emotional. However, the point is that people have to understand that this is the beginning of the end. But you know something, we know what this is expected. You know, they are desperate. You know, when people are drowning, when somebody's in the river is drowning, he can clutch a snake. That's what these people are doing right now. They have come to the end of their journey. There's nothing else they can do. We are made to stay. We are people that they have marked for extermination, but we will not go. They will not succeed. They will always fail. They are closing Twitter, they are closing this, they are closing that. Very, very soon they'll start closing even the river. They stop the river from flowing. But you know something? We are always going to be here to tell the story. No matter what happens, no matter how much they try, they will never, never, ever succeed. Let me see. I have a call. Take this call. Have a call on Signal. Let me take call on Signal. Call on Signal. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on Signal. Are you there?
Mazi Iyke,
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Shabbat Shalom, Wachineke.
There.
Sir. I'm calling from Malaysia and Abawan. You know, when he mentioned about Donald Trump, yeah, I knew it very well. I even speak to you last time I told you regarding to that man, Donald Trump. At my own mama, I knew that once that guy is out, that the devil will try his best once again. You just see what is happening. Because before no one Chineke Jidama, no one a very big thing God Chineke Jidama now. But people didn't know. They hate him, they accuse him, he knows what is about to happen. The children of darkness is about to strike. And this demo of a thing, the promoter of evil. Now this people Hana forgive breathe, what you may not know. You see these people. They will use what do they call it? Is it stimulus or something packages of this COVID all those things? They marry Americans, and just like Obama where Bin Laden marry American as if he came to save, whereas he came to destroy. So we know these people know what they're about to do, but Elohim will scatter them. You see their plan will fall. They will never succeed in this their mission of destroy, conquer, take over. They know what they are doing, but they will never succeed.
Yes.
I don't want to say much about them, but they will never succeed. That same God that is still in throne will do what he. One message to our people is that they should be strong. Remember that this is the last battle.
That's
and
right.
Our leader always have this thing in mind, these words, this very statement from the servant of the Most High God. Have it in your mind. Let it guide you every day and night. Our leader say they will kill us. We will kill them, and the end, Biafra will come.
Yes.
So this is a prophetic word. It's just that ordinary word. It's a prophetic word. Let every one of you be strong. Be strong. We are in a battle. Be strong. The devil will fight. The devil will try, but they will never succeed. You people should be strong. We are in a war already. So let nobody lose faith or lose hope. Because if we give up at this time now, even the people in the hellfire will be better than us. People in the hellfire that died in the hellfire, their freedom will be more better than we.
Yes.
That will show you that, in fact, let the person commit suicide because there is nothing that we are not living again. That is the only option left. If this people can do this thing to this extent to us, whereas we didn't do it, how much more when you surrender? And this now you don't exist anymore.
Thank you.
So they have to have this thing in mind now and be strong and stand firm for this battle. Oh no, told the more no be ask me ask at the center. ESM put our all easy. even on no government ka apụtawazie n'abalị chende n'ebe na ọgbọ ọbụla ha pụta n'abalị na-eyizi egwu anywhere ha nọ.
Thank you.
And lastly, before I forget, it's just like a suggestion. Now, just like you people want to organize a protest in Washington, right, in 17 and 18. All this for our brothers in United Kingdom, IPOB United Kingdom. All I'm actually to this number 10 Dining Street, because that place is all empty every day, and another set of Lucifer. On Haga march, go to that place, not there for 2 days. One day, 2 days. Let the world hear us once again. That Downing Street, wherever Boris Johnson now, I call protest. Don't know how they normally organize there. I don't know their schedule or their system or what, but at least it's just a suggestion. If they march there once again to number 10 Downing Street to go protest, just as the US agent can, or go the next month or any, at least let it be. So I think it will be better.
Thank you, sir.
I could do. God bless you, and God long live my leader, Mazi Iyke, and IPOB worldwide. Shalom, sir.
Shalom. There we All right, this is Radio Biafra. I have a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Call on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Nkwachu. I'm calling from sir.
Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Before I make my announcement, let me comment about what your analysis you made about Donald Trump. You know, if you could remember in 2015, we are shouting about Nigeria. Don't vote for Buhari. Don't vote for Buhari. Don't vote for Buhari. Vote for good Lord Jonathan. In that a black man, like what our leader used to say, black man, something is wrong in our brain. I'm telling you the truth. What they think all along is what they benefit at the moment. They don't look at the future. We are shouting in 2015, don't vote for this man. This man is coming to Islamize Nigeria. They say no, he will do well. He will do this. He's a military man. He's a military that. Today, Boko Haram is still there. The Boko Haram may say he will defeat it within 100 days. He still was saying strong. Then come to the case of Donald Trump. We saw it. We told our people, those in America, please vote for Donald Trump, because the fear of Donald Trump makes Nigeria, so certain things they used to do, they don't do it. But immediately Donald Trump leave office, that these people will start doing some things that they are not doing. The fact that we are lying. Today, what is happening? Boko Haram increased. Immediately they announced Joe Biden as the president of US. Boko Haram start bombing. Why Boko Haram stopped? So they start bombing. They Fulani herdsmen start killing. Bandits start everywhere. So we black man, I don't understand. It's just God that will help us. If Biafra do not come, I don't know how black man, how they will be. But no matter what, it doesn't matter who is there in the office. But it's good, let something happen so that our people will learn. You know, it doesn't matter whether Donald Trump or whether Joe Biden, Biafra must be restored, because Biafra restoration is God's project and not man's project.
Yes.
So our people should be they should be reasoning. They should stop thinking what they benefit at the moment. They should look into the future. Future determines what you benefit, not what you look like. As we are talking about Biafra now, some people are against it, you know, because of what they are benefiting, because they are governors, they are senators, because of what they are benefiting at the present. They don't think about future. That is why they refuse to support Biafra, you know. But the media they will forget what they benefit today, you know. So one thing is that we still continue fighting. Our people, they are killing back home. You know, as our leader said, they will kill us, we will kill them, and at the end, Biafra shall be restored. That is where we are looking to. That is where we are looking to us to. Biafra must be restored. So, Mazi, I want to make an announcement. Our principal officers in Ghana, please, tomorrow is our executive meeting. You know, we lost one of our formidable member here. We lost him on 3rd of June. So Because of that, we are having an emergency meeting tomorrow. That is Sunday. Please, all IPOB in Ghana, make sure all the executive, please make sure that you come for the executive meeting. Let's plan how to take the remains of our brother back. So Mazi, thank you for picking my call. I'm here. I'm signing off from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. Take over.
Excelency. Yeah, me. We need the freedom. We want the freedom. We need the freedom. I say freedom city. We all gonna go. Freedom city. Biafra is the freedom city. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Biafra is my nature, is my country. We need the freedom, we need the freedom. Yeah. All this calamity, man, no one will set eyes on it. Oh no no. They go lie like I see. They go stick all them on against you. They go stick poor like against you. Tell me what the man go do for life. We be black in Africa. The same we black in the mind. No one today to each other. This life now, nobody knows tomorrow. Oh na na, oh na 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 yeah. Oh na 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 na. Look at the innocent people dying. Look at the innocent people dying. Some people dying in the Biafra land. Yeah, we need revenge.
And where you calling?
We need revenge.
Yes, my name is Pastor Chris Wise. Before I commence, we have a mandate from our leader that every blessed day we must read Psalm from verse 1 to 150. Even most of the times, some of our broadcasters, I think we should buy that very idea to help us to read those of the Psalms, because it's a mandate from our leader.
Yes.
So, but before having said that, I want to say something before I read Psalm. Today is Psalm 5.
Today is Psalm 6.
Today is Psalm 6, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Today is Psalm 6. You are following. So, having said that, and I will say this right now, just like many of us that are coming out shouting that they are killing us, actually, and it is hard time right now. We stop crying and we start to do what? Planning. Bible said, is there any of you that intend to build up a tower that will not first of all sit down and think about the benefits and loss of it? So it is hard time right now. We go what they call the open and guerrilla war. We take another techniques and strategical areas and points. Your house is on fire. You don't start going out in the night time when you know that the enemies are everywhere watching you. And just like many of our brothers again that said that they should carry out the rally to Downing Street in London. The ones in the letter, all the letters they give to them, does it mean that they're not reading it? When our leader said that when you mention Biafra, United Nations, everybody will run away. The most of the things is that there is this very broadcast in 2014 that our leader said that it is a time if they don't want to listen to us, we begin to create scene. We will start creating scene, because if you cast no money, we have kind of brought so many evidences to worldwide. We have told them that we don't want, and we are dying everywhere. Said not that they are not hearing it, but because they are getting things for them until. More they be make Konyala worldwide. If you that Konyala, I will see news by that very time. They don't want to talk, they will start talking about it. I'm not going to get. So thank you very much. Let me just read the Psalm. So now, according to the book of am I coming out?
Yes, go ahead, sir. You're live.
Yeah, according to the book of Psalm, I'm reading from the I'm using King James Version. It says, "O Lord, Chukwukabiama, do not rebuke Biafrans in your anger, nor chastise Biafrans in your hot displeasure. Have mercy upon Biafrans, O Chukwukabiama, for we are weak over this Fulani and the world at large that is killing us. O Chukwukabiama, he Biafrans, Bikonu, for the bones of Biafrans are troubled. The souls of Biafrans also is greatly troubled. But you, O Chukwukabiama, how long shall this thing continue? Is it a crime that we are Biafrans? Return, O Chukwukabiama, deliver Biafra. Oh, save Biafrans for your mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In grave, who will give you thanks? Obona Biafra Museko Nige Kenegi Chukwukabiama. We are weary with our groaning all night in our various residences, and we make our bed a swimming pool with our tears, and drench our couch with our tears also. Our eyes wasted away because of grief. It grows old because of all our enemies. Ndị Hausa, ndị Fulani, ọzụmụnne bụ ndị politicians, Jobalai wala akwa, manụ nke ha bụ ndị nọ n'obodo Igbo. Depart not from us, and we command every evil blood-sucking demons, all of you, all the workers of iniquity, depart from us. For Chukwukabiama has heard the voice of our weeping. Chukwukabiama has heard the supplications. Chukwukabiama will receive our prayer this night. Let all our enemies, whether home abroad, be ashamed and greatly troubled. Let them turn back and be ashamed. Right now, I just want to utter a small prayer. Bible said there is power in a spoken word. As we all know that this very word was created by the word. And that is why we should be very cautious of what we say, because Bible said that the power of life and death is in the heart of tongue. So right now, I reverse every evil incantation being done against Biafra right from onset that made the owner of the land to become a tenant, that made the owner of oil to become an errand boy, that made the graduates to become a prisoner in their own land. I reverse that word. Whatever incantation that has made us to become a slave to those of them that are supposed to serve us, I reverse that word. Your word said, how long shall you look upon this evil and they continue killing us? He says that those of them that bear your name, that when they call upon you in the time of trouble, you will answer them. You will hear them and heal their land. We are begging you. The time to hear us is now. When you kept silent, Peter shouted, "Oh Lord, haven't you care that we may perish at the middle of this sea?" We are shouting at the middle of this very sea. Aren't you care? Aren't you interested on the blood of Biafrans? Are we created to die for Hausas to rule over us? What are the reason of creating us? Bible says that is there any gain for you that we may all die? And who will glorify your name? Please, we beg you, come to our rescue. Enough of this killing. Show our enemies that you are our God. We bear your name. We worship you. right from onset, nobody upon this very earth has beard your name, nor serve you the way we serve you, nor the way we love you. Do not keep us silent. Do not close your heaven. Rise and answer us. This and more we pray in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. He said. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra, USA.
Announcement. The IPOB women in USA, Biafrans, Friends of Biafra, and Lovers of Freedom are rolling out a national protest to Washington, D.C. in United States of America on the 17th and 18th day of June 2021.
To bring awareness of the USA government and lawmakers, the following atrocities being meted out to the Biafrans at home by Nigerian government. The raping and continuous killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian security forces. Continuous abduction of Biafran youths for organ harvesting and sale to China and Europe. For more info, contact the following: Mrs. Bridget Okafor, IPOB Women Leader USA, 215-715-7709. Father Augustine Odimegwa, 917-306-9786. Mrs. Christiana Chiazoduro, 443-983-7493. Mazi Maxwell Dede, 798-728-8326. Miss Beatrice Okezie, 347-517-7934. Father Ben Wanonenyi, 215-954-7181. Madam Adan Nayanwudegu, 713-385-2240. Mazi Ben Wankwo, 513-616-1412.
The need to stop the overall genocide in Nigeria and the urgent need to grant referendum to the agitating ethnic groups in Nigeria, even if the outcome is possible disintegration of Nigeria. Wanda Rosemary Williams, 619-381-8579. Colonel John Obona, 443-413-5119. Mazi Joe Nduka, 904-716-7106. Lady Azuka Charles Wonko, 801-928-4629. Mazi Austin Wonko, Gallant Tech, 210-966-4393. Mazi Michael Mba, Original Edo, 832-687-5673. Ambassador Anthony Chima, Gallant Brother, 917-855-3503. All hail Biafra.
Mazi Chikwado Ipama, 510-807-5440. Mazi Michael Abarakwe, aka New York AM, 646-236-5246. Mazi Oliver Obi, USA Eastern Regional Coordinator, 410-522-8810. Mazi Ndidi Anworom, USA Mountain Regional Coordinator, 313-587-3044. Mazi Ndubueze Ejasi, USA Central Regional Coordinator, 214-664-8119. Mazi Babachijoke Ndubisi, USA Pacific Regional Coordinator, 818-201-8884. Mazi I. Peters, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 845-283-9665. Mazi Alozie, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 484 767 0848. Mazi Simon Epa, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 358 451 884777. All hail Biafra.
White, not the white. All we want to see the white. Radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to.
You're listening to. This is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. We're still broadcasting live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stay tuned. We are still taking. Don't forget, today is Saturday. Today is Shabbat Shalom Day, and the women, the Biafran women, are coming on air today. So we have to stay tuned and wait for them to come in. I have to make room for them in a few minutes for them to come in and broadcast on USA 1. I have a call coming in on Signal. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Dr. Ike Peters.
Welcome to the program.
This is Mazi Iyke calling from Boston, Massachusetts. Yes, my brother, I have been listening to all the commentaries by our callers this morning. And, I like to listen to people's opinion and then bring in my own ideas so that I can see their train of thought. If you look at the name, United African Republic, that they're bringing in, is in fulfillment of the prophecy of our leader, His Excellency Dr. Prince Nnamdi Kanu the Great. He said it that even after we get Biafra, you make sure that the name Biafra and Nigeria does not exist anymore, and they are now fulfilling that prophecy. And I would like our people to not worry about whatever name they are coming with, whether they are coming with Nigeria or is returning Nigeria. That's none of our business. We don't care, because we are already fighting for our own country, which is the Biafra, Republic of Biafra. So we don't really care, and we shouldn't dwell on it. It doesn't make sense at all for us to be dwelling on it. It's like they throw a bait to us, and when we jump on it and be talking about it instead of the relevant issues that we need to discuss. My concern right now, as far as I'm concerned, is the constant, killing of our youths. Somebody called yesterday and said that if we think that Nigeria will come with a real war, it's not going to happen. This is what the British told them to do. To constantly continue to eliminate our people, those fighting forces that we might have, so that by the time we wake up from our slumber to counter them, we have no men to do that. We must make sure that we tackle this military, stop them right now before they accomplish what they're doing. And when they finish with Imo State, they will move to another state. The same systematic way of eliminating our people. And after that, the people they have in the bushes, the bandits, will now come and mop up things over, and we will not be able to resist them. I want everybody to know there is never in the history of mankind that during the struggle for any self-emancipation, these people will step in until real war start going on and bullets start flying. They were in Rwanda. United Nations green helmet were on the ground in Rwanda. For 2 days, they did nothing and watched the ethnic cleansing there, which they termed a genocide. It was after the genocide that Clinton, who was in power then, came out to issue and said this will never happen again. But that's a lie. It keeps happening. Nobody will fight this war for us. Nobody will ever come to our aid. Watching us stay there and be slaughtered like animals in the slaughterhouse, and we are not offering any resistance. Our boys should organize themselves, pick up whatever they have to counter this military. If they fail to do that, they are going to be eliminated. That is the only language the world understands. Nobody will come to our aid. No single American president will do that unless they see the real war, the blown out of a real war happening. That is the only time they come in. Southern Sudan fought for theirs for 30 years. They never stopped it. Despite the refugees and everything, everybody saw it. Go and look in everywhere. The Bosnians, they started the war. They were fighting, shooting, organizing themselves. We have to organize ourselves and resist these people. Our men, our women should be on the streets. They are killing their children. They should be on the street, marching all over the place, demonstrating. We have failed in removing Ozodimba when he was put in power. And we were shouting over Radio Biafra. We should not let this stand. Everybody knew where they were going by putting a man who came forth to be the first. But we stupidly, just like that, we will always do. We will not act until that water starts drowning us on the next level. That's when we start working to wake up. We must now, what is paramount is that we must encounter these people. That war is already going on. There is a different kind of genocide that is silent genocide. Whether they are stopping Twitter or not, all these are designed to make sure that the outside world didn't see what is going on. We will not sit like a sitting duck to be shot. We must organize ourselves. The youths should fight these people that are killing them. Even if it warrants the ESN coming out to face them, we must do that. We cannot allow this to continue. They are killing our people. There are evidence of people in the mosques, our youth. There was a father that spoke, and he said he was an eyewitness. There are people that are being held now, hundreds of them, youths, people that did nothing, picked on the street. They load buses and pick them and lock them up. Nobody knows what's going to happen to these kids. We cannot sit there and watch these people systematically eliminating us, and we come over to the radio, all we're talking about is Nigeria name or no name. We don't need that. We need to wake these people up. Let everybody go out there. Whatever you can organize yourselves. Organize yourselves. Vietnamese did it. Guerrilla warfare. Hit them. There is no reason why we should wait. We are not fighting and they are killing us. Why don't we fight and let them kill us? Maybe in the process they'll kill even less. Because if you start taking them down, as they take you down, they will think twice. We cannot continue to stay there, calling on the international world or calling anybody you are calling. God will not solve this problem for us. God only helps those. Heaven only helps those that help themselves. It is when you start working and fighting, then God will now assist you. Or your faith will now work with you. But you do not sit down and watch yourself being killed and you don't do nothing and you keep calling God. They will kill you. They will kill you. They've gone to churches, people that are worshiping God in the churches and massacred all of them. God didn't save them because they failed to know that they have to have armed security men to guide their place of worship to repel these criminals when they come. It is a common sense approach. God cannot do what you can do for yourself. We have to wake up unless we want to be eliminated, just the way they're doing. That is their tactics. They know that the Nigerian soldiers are not united anymore for any common purpose. That's why the British advised them to just go there and start eliminating them. not a war. So that's all I want to say here
Thank
this
you.
morning.
No.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA too. Let me see. Maybe I can deal with one more call before we. Okay, that call, I'm sorry, dropped on its own. This is Radio Biafra. We are going off the air this time. I don't think. Okay, let me try this call again. It just came in. Let me take it. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp. Please be very brief because we don't have time.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Chinedu. I'm calling you from New York here.
No, Chinedu.
Thank you, my Lord. My suggestion is this. I have a different view to this. I want to suggest a different thing. What I want to suggest is this. I suggest that IPOB should start creating identification cards. That is a kind of registration card, because here, so many of us come here to give suggestions. They don't want to contribute. They don't want to, because these people that we are asking at home to defend themselves, fight a guerrilla war, do this, do that. Many of us are here. They don't even listen to Radio Biafra. They don't want to listen to Radio Biafra. And all these people who don't want to listen to Radio Biafra, all of them have one decade. All of them have one decade, have a compound that they built. So all they want is others to go suffer and they come and benefit. I am suggesting that IPOB should start the process of identification. Get your registration, get registered, get your ID card mailed to you. So when this time reach, you cannot enter into Biafra land without this ID card. That a particular number will be assigned to you. That is number one. My number two suggestion is this. Our people back home, they should stop talking. Too many people talk too much. You see 4 people or 5 people on maybe a Sienna bus or in a keke or in a motorcycle. Maybe they are having 1 or 2 things to protect themselves. You will start talking too much. They go this road, follow this road. That's where they go. And the only people that can be able to stop this action, that will let them stop this action, is we here. Call your people at home to tell them to stop talking. We talk too much. And this talking, this gossip is so much that we forget the particular area, the particular place we should do the gossip. Now, the area we should do the gossip is this. Tell me why it is wise that a policeman is living in your compound, in your yard as a tenant. In the morning, he will bath and go to the station to go and kill your brother and still come back and sleep in that yard. Instead of you to do that gossip, to tell the people that knows how to save you where these people are living, instead of you to say that, you will go and start saying where other people, the road that other people who are protecting you pass through. Mas, I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
I do. Go ahead, sir.
That a policeman is living in your yard. He's a tenant in your yard. In the morning, he will bath, wear the police uniform, or wear the mufti, or wear the police uniform as they used to wear, cover it with another jacket, and go to a police station to go and kill your brother. After killing your brother, he will come back to the house and sleep in the same house with you. You understand? The wife has a beer parlor that he opened with the money he collected from all the keke na pep. His wife has a supermarket that he opened for her with all the money that he collected from you for bailout. And you know all these things. You know where they are living. You know they live in number 10. You know that he drives the Toyota Camry blue. We know all these things. Instead of you to post where these people are living so that they will be disciplined, all the preaching of repentance will be sent to the wife and to the children. You will be gossiping and talking about where Sienna car drove through and where the keke that has 4 people and they have something with them pass through. So I am suggesting that our people here who has families home, whenever you are talking to them, you tell them about
why they should minimize talking too much and why they should also report all these terrorists in our midst. It is very, very important that these people, since they said we cannot come to the station to make a report about the killings, let us go to their house and make the complaint. Maybe they will listen. For you, landlord, who accommodate all these people, you know, and you've been hearing about all these things, you may be a victim tomorrow. So as you are accommodating them in your house, always have time to talk to them that this thing they are doing is not good. Killing your people is not good. If you cannot do the talking, pass the message to the necessary people. Again, to the wives of all these policemen, you will be the one to suffer. Your husband is a policeman. He has been posted to maybe Onitsha, and you are in Owerri. I will want you to create that 1 minute time to call him and tell him, how do you do this police work? Because if you do not tell him that, at the end of the day, you are the one to suffer.
Thank you.
You will be the widow. Thank you, my Lord.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We finally come to the end of today's program. I've shut down all the phone lines. It's no need trying to call me because I'm going to work. I want to remind you that on 17th and 18th, we're going to Washington, D.C. for a complete rally organized by the women, by Biafran ladies here in the United States of America. They have been doing very, very extremely well, and we need to be with them in that rally. We are inviting not just Biafrans, we're inviting Ambazonians, we're inviting Ududua. Let them come in there and join us in the rally. That's going to be a very, very mega rally. In reference to the issue that I talked about, the Twitter thing, I have started it, but I didn't go into it because, like I said, I don't have any information about Twitter, and I don't know exactly what will happen. Somebody's still trying to call and making so much noise on this phone line, but I'm not going to be able to take any more calls. I have said it already, or the lines have been shut down. What we are doing now is we are rounding up make room for the ladies that are coming in on USA 1. Stay tuned, don't go away. Just want to remind you that Biafra is our religion, and Radio Biafra is where we worship. Stay tuned, don't go away. Tomorrow is another day. I'll be with you again. From here, it's goodbye.
In Biafra lies our